Good morning. Got another beautiful fall morning at the Onion Valley Campground and heading up to University Peak, which I think is that peak in the middle. It's hard to say. Anyways, it's a great spot to take off from. You got bathrooms, bear boxes, trash cans, plenty of parking. One nice thing about the Kearsarge Pass trailhead, it starts off real gentle. There's the parking lot down there. There's actually two ways, and I took the westernmost way and heading up the trail here, but it's enough to, get your body acclimated to what you're about to do to it. And just get your heart rate up, and it's a nice way to start a hike. I've been on the off-trail portion for about a half hour now and getting a really good shot of University Peak right there in the middle. And the GPX points I have, I think, go right at that saddle. Beautiful up here. A little cold with the wind, but beautiful. That's Bench Lake down there. Matlock Lake below. The trail heads back over that way. Looks like I'm going right up this little knob or hill, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't look to be too bad though, and then I'll be cutting over to the right and eventually getting on that final ridge line up to University Peak. It's beautiful back here. I really like it. Getting close to the final approach and not liking what I'm seeing. I have to go down by this tarn and go up what looks to be a pretty nasty sand chute, and then it looks like it goes right up there, and there's a lot of snow. Well, not a lot, but enough to make me go, ew, I don't know if I want to do that or not. But it's still early, so I think I'll just go down there. Maybe go up the sand chute just because I'm a masochist, and then take a look at it. But I got my micro spikes. I just don't think that's going to be a lot of fun. I just got unlucky with that early snowstorm, the earliest snow advisory or winter storm warning ever in the Sierra. But oh well. It's still beautiful up here. So it's still been a great hike, regardless if I make it or not. And if I don't, it'll turn into a scouting mission. Well, I don't know if this peak is for me. Everything is really steep and loose so far. And if it's gonna be like this the whole way up, then it will not be any fun. Everywhere I look, steep and loose. I mean, all that is loose right there, everything. I mean, there's some big rocks that are not moving, but everything else is either snow, sand, small rock, on big rock that doesn't move, which is even worse. So, it's maybe the end of the line. Which is always disappointing, but got some clouds moving in. It's cloudier than I thought it was going to be today, but don't think it'll do anything. I still got 2,000 feet more to go, and if it's like this the whole way, then no, not for me. Maybe it's just right here. I don't know. Oh well, what are you gonna do? It's time to admit defeat. That's the way I came up. Nice little tarn down there. But this is just too steep and too loose. Especially after yesterday. Butt sliding down Pointless Peak. I just don't look forward to 2,000 feet of steep and loose. Maybe it gets better up there. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I mean, I see another way up, but this whole thing just looks loose. I don't see any areas where it could be. And with snow on it, best to come fight another day, but I don't even know if I'm going to come back up this one. It's just too loose. Oh well. There's the steeper chute, which some people have gone up. There are some GPX points going up there, but it looks steeper and just as loose as over there where I just came from. So, back down near the tarn. Just gonna head up back to the knoll, maybe eat some lunch on top, and start the descent down.
4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, calling, calling home.
I'm coming back down the granite slab portion, and it's just starting to sprinkle / hail a bit, which is the worst possible time for that to happen, because once these granite slabs get wet, they're very slick. So I am going to motor down. This is the most fun part of the hike so far, coming down these slabs. It's been not too bad, fun, and luckily it stopped raining / hailing, so I don't have to slip and slide down this. Got one little class 2-ish, 3-ish maybe move right here. Then once I'm down there, I'm home free.
4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, calling, calling home.
Well, it's not the way I went up, but that's the way I came down. Wasn't too bad, just awkward. I got one little decline to go, and then I should be back on the trail. I'm back on trail, and I'm glad I turned around when I did, because University is getting a lot of precipitation today. It's been sprinkling on me / hailing, but nothing too bad. Now it's all trail down to the car. Let's see how wet I get. The aspens are still out in colors right here. Now I'm really glad I decided to turn around. It's coming down pretty good. I got covered though. The sun's already coming out. That would not have been fun going up there today. Not too wet going over there. Oh, I'm glad I turned around. Only good thing about storms is that you get some good photos, good videos. Back at the car. Not a successful hike, but still a good one. So great scenery even if you don't make it to the top. Until next time.